So man, let's talk about you. You got a fight. You got a fight next Saturday. What are you doing now? What's your preparation? How's your mind state right now?
My preparation is going well. I mean, I did already. Now um, I'm just shaping my skill, prepare my stuff, but the training camp is done.
I've been excited for this fight for a long time, and it's because I've been excited about you. You've been, the heavyweight division has been very, you could say it kind of fell off the last couple of years. You have a lot of old guys, still trying to make a run, and they've been missing that young hungry lion, and you just come in out of nowhere, and you're just finishing guys, like you knocking them out, and that submission that was honestly one of the best. Like your raw strength, your athleticism, man, you're just. Do you realize if you beat Overeem, a title shot is pretty much what's next?
Yes, of course. I mean, it's like it's the only option. You will be like legit man. It will be legit to have a title shot after Overeem, because I'm challenger number 4. Number 3 is Ken Velasquez's injury. The second is Fabricio Verdum. He lost again Stipe a long time ago. He lost again Overeem, and then Overeem by himself still lost against Stipe, and then if I beat him, so he will lose against me. So there were no way to not put me. There was no way. There would be no way to not put me on that title shot.
Yeah, we know. I've been talking about it with a lot of fighters, because man, a long time ago, I was a big fan of Cain Velasquez, and I'm still a big fan of a lot of heavyweights. But I was waiting for this new guy, like I was saying before, and you're that guy. I'm just, I'm such a big fan of yours, and that's why it was just it's an honor just to speak with you. So this fight against Alistair, I've done breakdowns with a couple of different people, man, and I obviously you want to stay positive, you want to look on every aspect, but for me coming out as an analyst, I could definitely say I don't think there's the only thing I can see that might be something that might catch you off guard is Alistair's leg kicks. His kicks, his knees are the reason why he's won numerous belts in different organizations. But the thing about you, which is completely different from everyone else, is your strength, your athleticism, your footwork, and your fear. You're a big dude, man. I think you're one of the biggest guys in the division, and I think and you know it, Francis. I know you know it. You're one of the biggest dudes out there, and just like you bring that presence in. Do you feel that's what you bring in? Do you agree with what I'm saying? And is Alistair's kicks gonna be a factor for you?
Yes, I think Alistair, he have couple skills than that, like kick, knee, and left hand. He's like make you sleep, and then break down your guard, and then throw his left hand. So yes, obviously I'm very careful and very cautious, but I think I get this one too.
Yeah, man. I definitely see
mine.
I definitely see you beating him, and I can see it happening in many ways. But I think we were pretty surprised of your submission game. Could you talk a little bit about your jiu-jitsu training, because that submission last fight was something that I don't think anyone would have ever expected. You coming from standing up, and then you hit the ground and you perfectly hit that Kimura. Was just it was a thing of beauty.
Yeah, I mean, people always underestimate my ground game or whatever, because they know that I'm a stand-up guy, and then when the fight, or every fight starts up, and then if I don't need to go down, I'll not need to go down. I'm not there to prove people I can grab, how I can wrestle. I'm there to win the fight. And then whenever the opportunity comes, where does it come from? I just take it. I don't think about nothing. So I still trade my skills and shaping my skills, shaping my knife, and then look forward for every big challenge, and of course every opportunity. Whenever after fighting or beating Alistair, and then if I'm injury free, I'm just ready to go for Stipe. I'm ready for Stipe, Doesn't matter how long it will be, maybe 4 weeks, don't care about. You can we look at Bisping. He just fought GSP. He lost against GSP 3 weeks ago, and he's gonna fight on Saturday night. So 3 weeks you can go. But I say if I'm injury free, I will just get myself ready. So like now my training camp is, for me, it's considered like for 2 fights, because I've been out for a long time. You'll be like almost like 10 months without fight, and then I really want to to increase the speed a little bit.
Yeah, because I think what's amazing about fighting is that a lot of people become fans when they get attached to a fighter, and especially a guy like you guys, you finish a lot of people, and people want to see you right back into it. They want to see you back in the mix and everything. And like I said, I think you bring more problems to Alistair than Alistair does to you. So that's why I'm saying that I think that I know that you'll probably win this, and then when you fight Stipe, that will be amazing, and just that'll be an amazing fight. So when that opportunity does come, is there a specific venue? Is there a place where you would want to fight Stipe the most?
Honestly, no. I just, I'm not static about where or this. I static about when. Just give me that. I need it. So I don't care about where.
I think that's just the perfect fighter's answer. That's the best thing. I think you have that tunnel vision. And do you feel anything? Because you climb the ladder pretty quick. You knocked out a lot of guys. You show what you have, and now you're fighting one of the best strikers in heavyweight history of all time. Obviously, fame is probably already hitting you. The fact that you're a big guy, man. You're good looking. It's safe for me to say you're a good looking man. You got it all going on. So how do you deal with that? How do you deal with fame and other people asking you for interviews? Being in the media. Does that affect you at all?
It's a part of my job. It's a part to be what I want to be. I want to be a champ, and when you want to be a champ, you have to collaborate with all those guys. If you want to be a big thing, if you want to be have more fun, all that make who you are and make your value and make you grow up, make people know who you are, and that's what I'm fighting for. I'm fighting to make people know who I am, and then. Yes, it's a part of it, so I do it with the pleasure. I meet fans. I do everything that for my interest, for my job interest, and for my career. because I'm looking forward to have the best career ever, to have a very great one, to write a great story, to become a big Hall of Fame, like
Why?
something something special. Not like not like everyone, but something really special.
Why? I think you already have that. The European factor. You're from France. I think you bring that a lot, and when you wear that gold belt, you're bringing a lot. There's not a lot of European champions in UFC history, so already, you're breaking ways. You're opening doors for a lot of people in Europe, especially France, to come up and join the sport and try to put on a run that you're going for. Do you feel any pressure from your home country? Does that play a factor that you want to win the gold, not just for you but for them too?
No pressure, but I feel like they are looking for me, man. There are a lot of chat there who doesn't have dream, who doesn't have hope, who doesn't have an opportunity, and they are looking forward they are looking forward to someone who can step back and then hold help them, just even to be a model or and help them to believe, to trust of them, and to believe on themselves. They really need that. Yes, I have that, but it's for me. It's not like a pressure. For me, it's just like a responsibility. It's something that I know that it will be easy to do that. Just do whatever you do very well, and then everything will be done by yourself.
Yeah, that's one of the best things to have. As a title contender is always keep the right. And I believe you have the right attitude. And obviously you're training 24/7, 365. You want the gold more than anything else. But but besides training, because at the same time you have to take it off a little. You have to take off the stress. You have to take off the training. You need the recovery, and you want to at least have some fun. Do something else. Is there any other hobbies or any other things you do in during training camp or fight week or when you're not training?
Nothing special. Just stay home. Just live my life. Try to hang out sometime. Hiking, some stuff like that. But nothing special. I like to stay on my couch. I like to watch TV. I like to stay in my car. Like right now, I'm in my car giving you a call, and I'll probably give someone else too. So nothing too big, but sometimes think about to go back home. Have fun with family, see them.
So we won't see you at the club drinking bottles of vodka or Grey Goose. We're not going to see you. We're not going to see you doing that.
That is not. That never been my passion. Like go to the club or something like that. I try to hang out. I tried that when I was younger, maybe 10 or 12 years younger, 10 years younger, but I don't feel it. Sometimes I think about to hang out, and then I just like wanna shit. I'm gonna go out there and then tire myself without lay on my bed or stay on my couch, watch some good movie. I like that stuff.
So you just relax. You're just an overall cool guy, man. You just want to chill out. You train, like you have that whole kind of like Bruce Banner Hulk thing. You're just Bruce Banner. You chill out. You nothing special. But then, man, you put on the shorts, take off the shirt, and you're just knocking guys out. That's pretty much the life you're living.
if you can say that.
Yeah, but it was like at the end of the day, like I said, I think the heavyweight division needed you. I think it needed that, that pioneer. I think the last time we seen a guy, knocking out guys and being champion was Junior Dos Santos when he had his run, and now he's aging. He's not doing as well as he used to. But coming out, that's pretty much the path you're doing, but you're showing more. I think you show in the heavyweight division that you're a full mixed martial artist. You have a lot of guys who are great wrestlers. They're just wrestlers. You have some guys who are great jiu-jitsu guys who are learning to strike. You have some pure boxers, but you pretty much are the at the persona of a mixed martial artist. And is that something that that's something that is what you have advantages of other fighters, that you are in fact a mixed martial artist?
I not think like it's I would not say it's something that I know, but for sure it's something that I want. That is why I'm trained hard. That's why I'm work out to not be the average fighter. The average fighter, they have a lot. So if you want to be different, you have to work different. You have to work harder than other one. You have to do things better than them. So yes, it's something that I want.
Well, it looks like it's happening. It looks like it's already happening.
No, I don't think so. I think there are a lot of things to do again. I think there are a lot of skills to work on it, to make it, to fix. There are a lot of things to fix, and I can perform way better, than now. There are many things, a lot to work about on it.
No, it makes 100% sense, and I think that's what's gonna build you. I think you already have, the recipe, and just you being more hungry. That's what it is, and I think that's the champion's mentality. It's hard to be a champion, and it's harder to keep it. I think you're on the right path, and to jump into another situation. A lot of people are talking about this. Everyone is having a different opinion. I want to ask you: do you know about this whole Colby Covington situation? About him insulting Brazil, how he got into an altercation with Fabricio Verdum, and if you do, how do you feel about that? A guy who is attacking a nation, a culture, and trying to get a title fight because of it.
Who do you say? Who? Verdum?
Yeah, Colby Covington got into an altercation with Verdum last week before his fight.
Oh. I think that guy is just, he's not just macho, and then he's not just macho, so he's a young age, he's living the young age. It's exciting, like a teenager.
Do you think that it's the right move? Because now a lot of people are talking with, he might get the next shot against Tyron Woodley. Do you think it's a good idea, the fact that he kind of discriminated and made fun of, Brazil as a culture? Do you think that's a right move for him? Because now he is kind of in the talks for a world title.
That is something. To be honest, that what he says doesn't make sense. It's just a fuck up, and then. But to be honest, I don't know if that could affect something. But also, I think in his division, he's not like really deserve the title shot. Because we keep talking about him. We have some guy like Usman Kamaru.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Usman Kamaru is on a 6 straight fight.
Yeah, okay. He's a killer.
Yes, he wants a title shot too, and then he called Kobe to fight. So if Kobe really think that is desire that, let him try, because it's not like he do like special fight. I saw his last fight against Daniel Mia. That wasn't like a exciting fight, exciting win, than Usman did. So let him try Usman Kamaru, because for me, he's the guy who gonna who is more, who deserve more thing in that division right now.
Yeah, well, I think Usman, he's big for a division first and foremost, and he's just an absolute. The fact that we knew that he had his wrestling and his strength, but then with his knockouts, he's just one scary dude for a division, and that would be an amazing fight.
Yes, he's a wrestler too, as Kobe, but he has a wonderful striking. He been knocking people out. You see what he did to Sergio Moraes.
Ooh, that was amazing.
His last fight, he beat this guy up like shit, man. So.
Do you train with him? Are you guys boys? Do you guys train together?
No, I'm not training with him. He lives in Florida, and then I'm in Las Vegas. But yes, he's my boy. But I'm not just say that because he's my boy. Everyone saw his results, because I can tell you, yes, he's out on a 6 straight fight. So, and then with much finish, get some decisions, some finish, some incredible knockout. Yes, very exciting as fighter, looking good, very athleticism.
It's crazy the fact that obviously his results speak for itself. So you're not just talking because he's a friend of yours. He's the results show, but they're just talking to you and talking about heavyweight division. Then we go to a couple other situations. You're fighting IQ. You know the rankings. People's strengths and weaknesses. Are like your fight IQ, I think, is higher than what a lot of people think it really is. Do you watch a lot of film? Is that the kind of your thing? You say you like chilling on the couch and relax, but are you watching a lot of film on obviously your opponents and the division, but also just other UFC matchups?
I watch that, and then yes, I try to understand what's going on. Today I'm able to analyze what's going on in some fight, to look at some fighter, how his fight, know what is his know what is his weaknesses, know what is his skills. I'm doing that. Yes, I'm a martial artist, so that's what to be able to analyze and see most of things about those fighters, and then basically on my division check everything out, knows how he works, keep everyone on eyes.
Man, you're just one of they're just talking to you more and more, man. I'm just more of a fan, man. I'm like it's crazy. Just you just when you fight, you see the Francis Ngannou knocking out guys, the fighter. But talking to you, I think the fans just when he just listen to you, and they're a lot of people are going to be surprised, man. I think that's good that you're going out in the media. You're showing yourself. You're going to these events because a lot of people need to know this about you, man. You got the IQ, you got the swagger, you got definitely the skills, and you have that tunnel vision, man. You have that. All right, you're fighting Alistair Overeem, and it's not even twitching you a bit. This is one of the best heavyweight strikers ever, not just in the UFC, just ever. K1, and a lot of guys would be afraid of him, but you're just gonna walk him dead. And like, I'm gonna be honest here, and I always give my honest opinion about people. And Alistair's a great guy. He's gonna be for sure a future Hall of Famer. But I think another thing about why I know you'll win is that I think over the years, I think his chin has really, it's just going down, man. He's chinny. Let's be honest here. I'm not just talking shit. I'm giving facts too. He's a bit chinny. I think his new style, like he tries to hit you, then he runs away, and then he tries to come back, and he's gotten tagged by a lot of shots, and if you touch him, my God, it's do you notice that Overeem is a little chinny during the years?
The thing that I know if I connect, I have a power to connect everyone and to put everyone out.
That's just the scariest quote I've ever heard in my life, Francis. I think that's just I don't think I'm sleeping tonight. That was amazing. I think that's just a message to the whole division right there.
Yeah.
Man, don't want to waste any time. Like you said, I know you're busy. December 2nd, co-main event. You're fighting Alistair Overeem. Winner of that fight gets the title fight. Francis, I know I know I shouldn't be doing this, and don't feel anything. But hey, man, I think I'm gonna drop $100 on you, man. That's how much confidence I have. A lot of maybe guys that you interview, they say, oh, well, you're gonna win just because they're nice. Hey, man, I'm not like that. You're a boy of mine. You're a friend, and I have so much faith in you, man. I'm gonna do a $100 bill. I'm gonna text it to you to show you that I'm not bullshitting for how much faith I have that you're gonna knock out the Reed.
Okay, that's cool.
Hey, man, that we gotta do something different. So, ladies and gentlemen, we just spoke with future champion Francis Ngannou. We're gonna wish him luck. Don't forget December 2nd, get that pay-per-view, man. It's a stacked card, and you got a future champion here. You got already a championship bout, and you got a future one right here facing one of the best strikers in the world. So, Francis, good luck for next weekend. Thank you so much for coming in between rounds.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Have a good night, man. I'll talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon.